Have you ever looked around at the bustling world, a landscape brimming with unprecedented opportunity, and wondered why true, lasting wealth seems to remain an elusive dream for so many? We are surrounded by stories of success, yet the vast majority of people remain trapped in a cycle of financial struggle, living lives far from the abundance they desire. It's a paradox of modern life, where the paths to prosperity are more numerous than ever, yet so few seem to find their way. The answer doesn't lie in a lack of opportunity, but in the internal barriers we fail to overcome. The most significant hurdle is a widespread lack of financial literacy. We are taught how to earn money, but rarely are we taught how to make our money work for us. The language of assets, liabilities, compound interest, and investing remains foreign to the average person. We see the complex charts and dizzying numbers of the stock market not as a tool for wealth creation, but as an indecipherable code meant for an exclusive club. Consequently, money earned is simply money spent, and the powerful engine of financial growth sits idle, gathering dust like unread books on a shelf, its potential completely untapped. This illiteracy is compounded by an overwhelming fear of taking risks. Society has conditioned us to see risk not as a necessary component of growth, but as a danger to be avoided at all costs. The very thought of investing hard-earned money into something with an uncertain outcome can be paralyzing. We stand at a metaphorical crossroads, shrouded in fog, with one path leading to the familiar safety of a savings account and the other leading into the unknown territory of investment. For most, the fear of loss is so much stronger than the desire for gain that they choose the well-trodden path of certainty, never realizing that the greatest risk of all is taking no risk at all. Furthermore, we are ensnared in the seductive trap of consumer culture. The modern world bombards us with messages that equate happiness with consumption, urging us to pursue immediate gratification through the latest gadgets, fashion, and experiences. Living paycheck to paycheck becomes the norm, a frantic race to acquire more things that provide fleeting pleasure. Each swipe of a credit card and every click on an online store offers a momentary high, but it comes at the cost of long-term financial freedom. The piggy bank remains empty, its contents sacrificed at the altar of instant satisfaction, leaving no seeds to plant for a future harvest. Finally, many are held back by a pervasive scarcity mindset. This is the insidious belief that wealth is a finite pie, and if someone else has a large slice, it means there is less for you. This perspective fosters resentment, jealousy, and a tendency to blame external forces, the government, the economy, the 1%, for one's own financial situation. It creates a self-fulfilling prophecy where one sees only limits and obstacles. However, a shift in perspective can be transformative. The moment one realizes that wealth is not taken but created, that value can be generated through skill and service. The shadow of blame recedes, and the path to prosperity begins to illuminate. Wealth is not a matter of luck or birthright. It is the predictable outcome of a deliberate process. By committing to financial education, developing the courage to take calculated risks, exercising the discipline to delay gratification, and cultivating a mindset of growth and abundance, the fog begins to clear. The path that once seemed intimidating and uncertain reveals itself as a journey of empowerment. True financial freedom is achievable, waiting for anyone willing to walk a different road, away from the crowd and toward a brighter horizon of their own making.